For Juventus and Lazio, the season started like this. With the Bianconeri raising the Supercoppa to the heavens and the Biancocelesti left empty-handed. 3 months on from that meeting in China, the two teams both have 18 points, 9 off the league leaders, but are once again in very different moods. After losing their 100% home record, Stefano Pioli's men were targeting a victory over their fiercest rivals to get back on track, but instead were left with that losing feeling once again.
Of course, I'm worried. This is our third straight defeat in the league, something which had never happened before. We're not where we want to be in the table, and we should be doing better. We have been too inconsistent with our performances.
These are testing times. 6 defeats from the opening 12 rounds, 4 of which have come in the most recent 5 rounds. An influential factor has been the 20 goals leaked. Only basement boys Carpi have fared worse. The team's form mirrors that of Miroslav Klose. For the first time since arriving in Italy, the striker has gone the opening 12 rounds without scoring. Also of concern is Antonio Candreva with just 1 assist in round 1 versus Bologna, and like Klose, yet to open his account for the season. His least productive period since he joined Lazio. With all that in mind, the capital club will have gladly welcomed the international break, which offers them a chance to refocus and come back fighting when domestic action resumes.
We have to get our heads down. Now is not the time for talk, but to work hard and do our talking with the coming performances and results.
Something Juventus are already doing. After one of their worst ever starts to a season, the defending champions at Empoli secured back-to-back wins for the first time this campaign.
Above all, this win allows us to go into the international break with a bit less pressure on us. I am aware that our 7th place in the table is far from ideal, but this is the reality. We cannot solve all our problems in just one match, and so we have to take things one small step at a time.
Della classifica e quindi bisogna fare un passettino alla volta.
Up next for the old lady is a visit from AC Milan, just 2 points ahead in the table. The Bianconeri can't afford to trip up now that they're starting to get into their stride. To keep pressure on the leading pack, Massimiliano Allegri will be turning to his star-studded midfield of Sami Khedira, Claudio Marchisio and Paul Pogba. With that trio in the team, Juve are yet to lose, racking up 3 wins and a draw. Then there is Paulo Dybala. The summer arrival has settled in so well, he is the club's top scorer with 5 goals. Add 2 assists, and it is understandable why he's becoming a vital cog in the machine. Allegri's men, however, need to tighten up at the back. Versus Empoli, they conceded for the 7th time in the opening 12 rounds from their opponent's first shot on target. Both Juventus and Lazio have the international break to reassess their objectives. The former are determined to claw themselves back into the Scudetto hunt. The latter are focused on returning to the upper echelons of the table. But to achieve that, neither side can afford to lose.